Life can't always revolve around the gym.
There is a life I lead.
This is pretty cool.
Early in the cup my tea. I can take what I need to get by. It doesn't make it easy. The other piece of my heart moves slow.
Alright, so back from the grocery store. Thought I would go through some of the things that honestly I'm buying every week almost. Strawberries. I love strawberries. Who doesn't love strawberries? As well as grapes. I still listen. That TikTok thing changed my life. Like I think I saw it in a Whitney Simmons video where she tried a TikTok hack where you're supposed to use like cotton candy grapes with lime, and it's supposed to taste like a Sour Patch or something. I don't know. It doesn't taste like that, but it does taste delicious. So frozen grapes with a lemon or lime sprinkled on top, that's where it's at. Frozen fruit, these are the frozen mixed berries. I like to use them in my oatmeal. Pomegranate, these were reduced price, which is why I got them. Honestly, these have become like my favorite thing to eat in the morning. Like they're so good, so good. Avocado, always get avocado, especially because I've been eating a lot of the avo tuna toast that I've been making. I crave it almost every single day. And when I started adding this to my breakfast, instead of doing like acai bowls or, you know, just some other dishes, it lowered my fat so much just because it's a dish with lower fat, but it still tastes super good. It makes my protein go up higher. Like, I mean, I'm sure you guys by now have seen me make that toast like all the time. So nothing new. Almond milk, I like to use it for my oatmeal. Feta cheese is just perfection. Like honestly, you can put it atop almost anything. Sourdough bread for the toast that I make. We got some Faye. Usually I get the 0%, like the one that's pinkish purplish, but this is all they had and I'm not tripping, so this is the one I got. Sometimes when I have a sweet tooth, getting Faye, putting a little dark chocolate with some fruit and some nuts up top with the drizzle of honey, it always kind of hits the spot. And I'm kind of feeling like this week I'm gonna want something a little sweet, so I got this in preparation. I got a bunch of nuts. I got some walnuts as I've been putting it atop my oatmeal, and then just some mixed nuts because I know I want to be using the Faye, the Greek yogurt, and this will be nice. Nuts also make a really good snack if you have the calories for it and the fat for it. And then I picked up some seasonings, chopped garlic, berbere. When I make the mushrooms, these two are essential, they're a must. And then of course tuna for my toast. I also have these rolled oats. These are the ones that I use for my oatmeal. I used to in the past use instant oatmeal and it's really good. I'm not hating on instant oatmeal, but I really love using the rolled oats with the fruit the way I've been doing it lately. Like the macros are just way too good. It tastes so good, like it's great. That is my little grocery haul for today. A couple things that are usually regulars that I don't have in this are of course most of my meats. I didn't really buy any meat today, but usually I get salmon, shrimp, sea bass. I also really like sea bass. I get chicken breast, chicken thigh, and then I like to buy lamb or steak, which I don't eat very often. Like literally I probably eat maybe once a month, but I just like to have it in my freezer and then just have one day where I'm like, you know what? Today seems like a good steak day or a good lamb day. Okay, now I'm gonna show you a couple things that I didn't get at the store today, but they are regulars or staples for me. So chestnut mushrooms or just like brown mushrooms. And I like to mix these up with the portobellini or portobello mushrooms. And these are the mushrooms I use when I make that mushroom dish. So I like to have them on hand because I really love those mushrooms. They're super good for just a very high volume meal if you want to eat more, feel fuller while still keeping your calories a little lower. Asparagus. I've been testing out this cranberry sauce just to use to put on top of the faye sometimes. And then we have this, the Walden Farms maple walnut flavored syrup. This is like super low calorie, near 0 calorie syrup. And this is what I use on my oatmeal all the time. It tastes so good on that oatmeal, and the macros are just like really good. So I actually get this on Amazon, and I have a couple in my fridge now. I just order them whenever they start getting a little low. And this is really kind of it. These are like the main staples that I always try to keep in my fridge, or I always get, or just some of the things I'm really going to be eating and that you're going to be seeing during this weekly vlog. And honestly, just during the next couple months, as I'm really trying to like clean up my diet, do this cut, drop more weight, really just trying to eat things that help keep me feeling full, that are macro and micronutrient dense, and yeah, honestly, foods that taste good and that I really enjoy. And so yeah, that's it. That's the grocery haul. Okay, we making these curls last though. Making these curls last. Actually, these curls look really good. This sun is hitting. Like, you are just hitting. Like, what? Okay, all right, let's go. Hey YouTube fam, what's up? Welcome back to another weekly vlog. This is what we're working with currently. I still feel like heck uploaded and my boobs look humongous. Today is Tuesday. I'm about to head to the gym. I already ate. I'm wearing the leggings that Gymshark just recently sent me, but oh, these feel good. I'm feeling good, looking good. I'm excited about things this week because I don't know. I found some foods that really work for me. I mean, it's kind of the same foods I've been eating, but no deliveries, no eating out. I plan to just eat the food that I cook. And I'm also on my water. Look at this. So this is what we're taking with me to the gym. I need to finish by the time I'm done with the gym. I already drank one whole thing of this with my breakfast. And so what I do, let me show you guys. So this is the jug that I bought, right? It's a gallon jug. And what I do is I fill it up either the night before or the morning of. I keep it in the refrigerator, and all the water I use for the day, I just pour it out from this jug. And the goal, of course, is to finish this every single day. So in the water bottle I just showed you that I'm taking to the gym, I poured this water into that. In the cup I just showed you that I drank for breakfast, it came from this water bottle. So this is how much water I've drunk so far. It has timestamps, but I don't really pay attention to it too much. So yeah, like even if I make tea in the morning, I'm pouring it from this jug just to make sure I get all my water in, and it's easy to monitor that I'm getting a gallon in. But I'm excited. We are getting ready for the summer. Okay, I got Barbados to get ready for. I got weight to cut so I can hit the weight class I want to be in for this powerlifting competition. Like, I got my goals, all right? And I am ready to put in the work.
Every night, you and I on a roll. Switch it up where I'm going. Stay on the fly, just in time, know the right way to go. I'm on the road, it's my time, taking control of my life. I want to run the red lights, I've got to run this show. You always take me so high, you always make the highlights. I love the way we vibe, you're like a centerfold.
Those squats felt so good. I did my single at 90, which I feel like he's probably gonna tell me to go up. It's supposed to be RPE 7, which means I have 3 more left in the tank. And I did 90, but like, I had more than 3 left in the tank. And then first set, do you guys see how well, like I'm so proud, cause like now it kind of makes sense. Like you know, not blending my squats together, not keeping the constant tension, like just doing one, you know, especially just with how I have to brace with the belt and stuff. It is tiring. Like by the time I get to my 7 reps in, I'm just kind of like, I'm a little tired, but I know I can power through. I'm only doing 70 kilograms for my 3 sets of 10, but I'm feeling so good. Finish my workout. We're gonna head home. I also basically finished all my water. I finished my water. I have like 800 calories left for the day, I think, so it should be pretty good. I think I want a protein shake to be one of those, just to get more of my water in. Have some work to do. I'm so excited. This is such a great start to this week, okay? Listen, if every day is like this, but we know how life is. Every day is not perfect, but today's freaking perfect, okay? It's been a while since I've taken protein, but I still have some pretty good options. Women's Best, Alani Nu, and I have PE Science. We're taking Women's Best today. Alright, I think we did pretty well. This is how much we have left from this big old gallon. I'm going to sleep. It's too late. I'm not finishing it. But I'm counting. This is a success, alright? Listen, this is a success. Hello. What's up, you guys? So this was, well, I didn't really film a lot on Wednesday. I literally just filmed my workouts, my fasted morning cardio, and now this is later in the day when I had my upper body session, and clearly I'm just doing bench. This footage honestly is from like 2 weeks ago, so I can't wait to have a more current vlog for you guys. I'm definitely seeing some changes in my physique, in my face, the weight's coming off. We'll be having updated weigh-in soon, and even with my lifts, I'm getting so much better and just so much more confident in these lifts, especially with my bench press. As you guys know, like, I'm doing a lot of bench, and the one thing I'm currently still trying to work on, and that I'm clearly like just not doing in this footage, is being better about my breathing and keeping tension throughout the lift. It's something I've been practicing, and I'm doing much better now than I am in this current footage. So I was like, you know what, let me mention it, because yeah, you might notice, like, you see how like the bar, when it touches my chest, then I kind of get tense to bring the weight back up, when you're supposed to kind of be tense throughout the whole thing. And that kind of just happens because my breathing has been a bit off. I lose the tension, and it's just something that, you know, you get better with practice. And as I'm getting more practice, I am getting so much better with it. So I really can't wait to update you guys. I know this video is a little late, but we will be catching up on content. Got more stuff coming, including a weigh-in and measurements. And yeah, but I'm gonna finish letting this vlog play out. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed, and thanks for watching. We had a craving, and so I am so excited for this. This is, let me see, I have everything recorded here. Dark chocolate chips, 200 grams of Fage yogurt, strawberries, mixed nuts, and then some cranberry sauce. 500 calories, 23 protein, 41 carb, and 31 fat. So this is like a serious kind of dessert slash breakfast occasionally, but this is definitely dessert for me now. Good way to finish off today, finish out my calories, and satiate this craving, because your girl has a sweet tooth. Hey you guys, welcome back to another video. It's early. I'm feeling proud though, because it's like I'm finally getting used to getting up kind of early. It was like 7:40, which is still pretty early for me. But we are headed to this gym. It's my second time going. I really like it. A friend of mine who's in like book club with me, she had told me about it, and I was like, oh cool, I wanted to go and check it out. So I went last week, but I'm going this week and plan to kind of film a little bit. But it's another like powerlifting gym thing, but they have like these developmental sessions where the coach watches you and gives you feedback and tips and stuff, and then yeah, you just do squat, bench, and deadlift. And it's just cool, just meeting other people who love to do these lifts and love to lift heavy, and getting the additional instruction. So that's where we're headed today. And actually, I feel pretty good. I got up yesterday. I had my rest day. Fridays, I always try to take a rest day. Had my rest day and a refeed. So I ate additional calories. Still monitored everything. Got around 2,000 calories in. And I just slept and rest. And I'm feeling good today.
Top gone red, I made a name for myself. I can't lie, I'm doing well for my age. My dogs said they're praying on my downfall. Well, they just choosing the casket, now they souls in the grave. I'm a star right, gotta bark right. I induce pain, I am Luke Kane. Mix a Bruce Wayne, I'm a Dark Knight. Watch you stargaze, got a hard bite. I'm a dog at the leash, better talk right. Bet I do this, not a new kid, been a...
Just look straight ahead.
Up?
Yeah.
Kind of down?
No, just there. That's what I was standing out the way now. The trophy. No, you feel like everyone's watching.
Yeah, I can't. I just looking at me.
I mean, you are recording yourself, so.
Dude, and you're a doofus on a real if you clueless. When I shoot shit, style too crisp, and I let it all hang out like a nudist. Oh, you wanna know who I am? Oh, you wanna know me? Well, I'm the man that you knew. Now you know what it do. I'm a 94, baby. Swanking like a brand new Mercedes. And I'm dapping down on my feet and my ride too clean. Wake up every morning, hand a lemon in my tea. Moral of the story is, you are you, and I am me. Just be. I'm a gentleman, now I'm settled in. Even when they said don't let them in, I said guess again. What's the way I walk into a room and everybody stare? Godfather like presence, everybody know I'm here. Stepping right into my office, pouring bourbon on the rocks. Toast to the homies that gon' never see the light, and the haters that forever see my ghost. What a night, ah man. Oh, you wanna know who I am? Oh, you wanna know me? Well, I'm the man that you knew. Now you know.
To show you guys Izzy's lift. She's gonna bench And it's like the prettiest, most technical, like just, she has the prettiest lifts in all the land. In all the land. No, it's nothing, don't worry. I've never seen anyone look so graceful while lifting. I was calling her the Snow White of the weights.
Swanking like a brand new Mercedes. And I'm dapping down on my feet and my ride too clean. Wake up every morning, hit a lemon in my tea. Moral of the story is, you are you, and I am me. Just be.
We're back home. I'm kind of loving these morning sessions. I mean, this is only the second one that I've done, right? I went last week, 8 a.m. Today, 8 a.m. We're back home and it's real classy. It's 10:30 a.m. Have the rest of the day ahead of me, which honestly, I mean, is kind of jam-packed. Like, I have work I need to do. I need to clean. There's an event that I'm going to tonight, a sip and paint with my book club. So, I mean, I'm going to be painting, but I'm also kind of hosting because I'm a part of the team that lead the book club. So we're doing that. I'm home. I need to eat breakfast. I've been sipping on, well, this is basically done, but I had some water with some pre-workout just to make sure I had some energy this morning. And I had a refeed yesterday, so my energy is pretty good. Sorry, I'm like, my nose. But I'm kind of loving the morning sessions. It's just nice, like, going to the gym and getting it done. What's crazy is, like, last week when I did the session, the rest of the day, I had the whole day and I ended up going to the gym again because I had to finish my programming. I'm doing 4 days a week with Juan, right? And I wanted to send him lifts. So I ended up going to the gym later that evening. And honestly, I could kind of see that. If I didn't have things to do today, I probably would do that again. I would go do my day 4 of my programming, which is predominantly some bench press with some accessory lifts. But I have the event tonight and it's Saturday. So I guess it's nice that I have an event, you know. My life can't always revolve around the gym. But I'm so excited to be joining this gym and just finding more community and friends that lift and just surrounding myself with people who love what I love, you know. Today I got some really good tips just with some of my lifts. For my squat, I'm still working on just having an even distribution of weight. Like when I'm squatting, making sure I keep my feet firmly planted, that I'm not letting my weight roll up onto my toes or the balls of my feet, which just, you know, it happens. It definitely, using these shoes help me to feel the floor and just stay conscious of that. But yeah, with my squat, that's mainly just kind of my focus, is just making sure I'm using my leg muscles, keeping my feet planted, and just really pressing with my whole foot. One thing that the guy told me was like, oh yeah, you look really far down. Like maybe that's partially why your body also is kind of rolling forward. Like keep your head up a little bit. So I'll experiment with that. But he had me do a lift where I had my head up and I was like, no. Like, this is just uncomfortable. But he's just like, okay, well, maybe that's a little too high, but you know, don't be so far down. So I know what he's talking about, because even when I squat, even at my regular gym at Third Space, I do change where I look. Sometimes I'm looking like down, and other times I'm still keeping my spine neutral, but it's just not as far down. And so I know I need to just make sure my gaze isn't so low. Cause yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Like if I'm looking like that, it's partly why I keep rolling forward. And then with my deadlift, I didn't even notice this, but one of the guys watching me, I think his name was Jesse, he was like, did you notice that you were pulling on the smooth part of the bar? I was like, I didn't even notice that. So I'm gonna just be mindful of my hand placement when deadlifting to make sure I'm gripping like the rough edges. Although these calluses is not cute, but yeah, I just want to build that habit I've been widening my sumo stance, which I think is helping with my lockout, but I still need to make sure I'm keeping my grip wide as well, or wider, because I'm grabbing the smooth right now, which I was like, I wonder if I'm always grabbing the smooth. Like I never really thought about it too much. So yeah, just something to note. But anyway, all right, I'm home. We're gonna cook breakfast. I have some work to do, and I'm gonna pack my dinner because we will be out later today. And I'm still trying to stay in this calorie goal. We're staying in our calorie range. So this is how we're planning our calories for today. I'm doing the 2 pieces of toast with tuna, avocado, feta cheese. This is the chicken breast and the broccoli that I'm gonna do. And then the dinner. Totaling 130 carb, 100 protein, and 40 fat. And this is a really low calorie day. Like I got some calories left. So that's really good to know. So I know I have like an additional few hundred calories I can add on if I need to. Right now I'm gonna just plan to eat what I have written out there. But if I do get hungry later, I can add more or have another day where, you know, whatever, like it's all good. Feeling really good about planning for today. Honestly, this is what I kind of do every day, like even sometimes the day before. Because I already typically know what I might get for breakfast or what I might be having for dinner, I could just plan and mix and match the stuffs. Microwave just went off, so the chicken finished thawing, so I can pack that meal before I leave, and we're gonna make our sandwiches. All right, this is what we're packing for dinner to bring with us to the Sip and Paint event. I cooked the zucchini, and I did put these in the oven for a little bit, but I actually kind of prefer to have them raw. I like the extra texture, I like the crunch. This time I didn't add any potatoes. I added a little feta cheese, and yeah, it's looking good. We're gonna put on about 50 grams of the tzatziki. So far, see how this is gonna turn out. Here's my bestie. What did she paint in? Let me see. What did she got?
This is the best green you ever done.
It's nice. Green like money. Money season. Shmoney.